Hello and welcome back to Fair City Gaming. I'm your host Kev, and we are back with some more Dark Souls. So, finally, we managed to defeat the Bed of Chaos. We found our friend Siegmeyer down in Blighttown, helped him out of once again another spot. Poor onion bro. Not fit for this world. This world does not deserve him. So, we are now on our way up to the Duke's Archives, where Seath the Scaleless was granted Dukedom by Lord Gwyn for his services in the war against the dragons. This place is not a joke. Unlike the other one of these guys that we came up against, they don't have, this one doesn't have an exposed butt for us to exploit. Oh no. Don't want to be anywhere near those horns. I forgot to change my spells, which is rather annoying. So we'll do that this time. So I'm gonna keep that. And we'll go with Great Combustion. The reason I've chosen to keep Poison Mist will become clear shortly. Also going to change my shield to a Crest Shield, because as well as 100% damage resistance, it's got the best magic resistance. No interest in fighting these dudes. Okay, let's try this again. Whee! Narrow corridors, not really where you want to be fighting those guys. Oh no, we're stuck. So as he's the last one in the game, he guaranteed to drop that, if you haven't already got it. And they don't respawn. Pro tip, send the elevator back down. And watch out for the guy on the right. Ah. So you'll have noticed that these guys are covered in crystals. It's kind of a theme that continues throughout this area. Crystals seem directly tied to the magic of this area. The crystals don't grant them any extra defenses, but it does make them much more powerful. They deal a lot more damage. And the potential output is disgusting because of that magical dude that keeps firing those arrows at us from the next room. The channelers. I fought one of them previously. Three standard hits. So they can buff themselves. And others. And they teleport. And to cap things off, they respawn. My tactic here is 9 times out of 10 just to run, which I think is what we're going to go for this time. Oh, pick those up just in time. Probably should have gone and spent those rather than worry about losing them, mind you. Might do that if I can get them back this time. Oh, damn. So you can't backstab or riposte on an elevator. It also means you can't be backstabbed or busted on an elevator. So bear that in mind if you're fighting someone in PvP. I'll buy that toxic mist pyromancy from Engi now. Hey, buddy.
Oh, hello.
Give me that. So rather than rest at that bonfire, because we can't warp to the one we've just warped from, so we're gonna have to travel from it each time, which is a little bit annoying. You know what? I don't actually need anything. So we're just gonna leave it. That's what we're gonna do. Live dangerously. We won't even send the elevator back up this time. Let your stamina come back. Serpentine. We're clear. Now there is a famous skip you can do. It's used by speedrunners, but it is so risky, you need to be able to get it spot on. So what you need to do is send this elevator back down, and then roll and try and land on here. And then when it's halfway down you can roll onto one of those platforms we passed. I've never managed to successfully do it, and I'm not even going to try it. This dude hits hard, and he's one of the few NPC enemies that will parry you. But no one has an answer to pyromancy. Okay. So you may remember when we were in Sen's Fortress, I made a point of picking up the rare Ring of Sacrifice. Saved from curse and death, whereas this one is just death. Single use. You're probably going to want that. You cannot, absolutely cannot kill him there. He is 100% invincible. You must die. And you can't warp from this bonfire either. So we are stuck here. If you're really wanting to, you can wear that, but that'll be helpful in the next encounter with him. For now, it's no use to us. Do I rather have Poise or bonus attack. We'll see. Let's see. Make sure we're rested up there. Yes. He doesn't seem all that bothered by us. Neither did he. It's almost like they're running from something. Because they are. So the music that you're hearing is driving these guys insane. And I'd encourage you not to fight them until that music subsides. Lure them away. Oh, this has gotten messy. Oh, you're mine. Sorry. So you need to come down here to get that. They all return to the little tomb, except this one that, yeah, I growed by mistake. They're not tough at all. Just a nuisance. That grab attack is pretty lethal. Don't want to get hit by that. Most grab attacks are. Don't get grabbed. These two back here are entirely passive, will not attack. They drop 2 miracles. They're no use to us.
Hello again. What a chance meeting this is.
Where does audio
Alas,
go?
I'm imprisoned once again.
Oh,
I don't suppose you could stage me a getaway. The archives. Such a storehouse of knowledge. So close, but just out of reach. The thought offends me so. I could simply die. As a student of the arts, you understand me? Yeah?
Sure, whatever. Okay. Now, the real downside to this section is that those 2 lizards are now still alive. And now they're both coming for me. Thankfully they're staggered easily by this weapon. Oof. Turns out I want more points. So when they first run past you, you can actually beat them here and run up the ladder. You don't need to. You certainly don't want to fight them up here. Now you can follow that ledge along there and it leads through a series of paths and you can just make out that item in the middle left of the screen. It's an armor set. It's no use to us, really. It's just if you're a completionist looking for everything you can get. It's a trap. Oh, we gained a humanity. When did that happen? With a little bit of luck, we might actually be able to kindle our bonfire soon then. This section is really quite annoying. Ah, that was precisely what I was trying to avoid happening. I'd really hoped that I wasn't going to have to kill all those guys again. Never mind. So when the alarm's not sounding, they don't run down here. Which is kinda handy. Not terribly handy, but kinda handy. Ye olde run away. Oh no! Oh, the frustration. It's weighing up the pros and cons of just running past all the enemies and not having to waste your time fighting them. And being able to pass all of them so that they don't in turn come and kill you. Okay. It's really annoying. Not this time. So this section has a little bit of a Hogwarts puzzle going on. Turn all these staircases. Oh. Where's he off to? Oh, the other side. There we go. Oh, that was close. back over. Oh, son of a bitch. You know what? Leave him. He's no danger to us. Oh. Drop, 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 drop. It's not what I came in here for. I always forget what chest it's in. Nope. That's what we're looking for. Hey, that one's chains pointing the other way. There's that ridiculous kick that he has. What? Right, that rather frustrating death seems like a decent place to leave it for this one. Next time we'll hopefully complete the Duke's Archives. So, I've been Kev, this has been Fair City Gaming, and check us out next time. Thank you very much.